Go to the phone lines, 0207 224 2000. Andreas is in Hendon. Good evening to you, Andreas.
Good evening.
And I believe you're a Labour councillor in Brunswick Park there.
Yes.
Okay, so how would you have voted if you were in Greece and you were able to vote?
I'm able to vote, and while I'm British citizen, I have a dual nationality. If I were in Greece, although I'm apolitical, I would vote no. And that was the fascination for me, that through Facebook and through friends, through online media, everyone who was not political, who was voting with a no.
And everyone who was political was voting with a yes. So it was a kind of, in the end, it was a referendum about whether to stay in the EU or not. Is that what you're saying?
No, it wasn't that. It was about the political establishment represented, about the main parties, which was the main party up to 2013, PASOK, New Democracy, and the new kind of political party like Podemos, like Syriza, which is what Syriza is.
So what do you think is going to happen? Because you're the second person with a Greek background I've spoken to in 30 minutes who feels that the Greek government, they are like no politicians we've ever seen before, are losing their control. They're losing their touch in negotiations.
They're losing the touch. I'm sorry to disappoint you on that, but
you're not disappointing me.
Yes, the thing is that for me it's clear. It just happened. I'm in politics in London. I'm an elected in London. I speak every day with people and residents, so I can compare how politics are made in the UK and how it's at the moment in Greece. And funny enough, I don't see much different. Of course, it's the crisis that changed the whole nature in Greece. And the thing is that. Like it or not...
I mean, if they're not losing their touch, why did Varoufakis step down today? He's the guy that's been leading all these negotiations.
Yes, he's been leading all these negotiations, but don't forget, the no one, not the yes. Therefore, you will expect, in theory, Varoufakis to stay. But, as far as I understood from the Greek media, what they try to suggest is that Varoufakis left in order to allow the government to be able to negotiate with the European Union, because
they wouldn't negotiate with him.
Union.
Is that maybe it's because they wouldn't? I mean, do you think now there really is room for negotiation, that we can move forward, that Greece and the Eurozone can move forward from this, and perhaps because this isn't just affecting Greece, it's affecting so many of us, Andreas.
Exactly, it affects all Europe. If not, it's a global phenomenon. As you know, in Asian market, after the announcement of referendum went down, the thing is that. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. We can see only the outcome of what happened behind the scenes. We can see the comment of the European Commissioner, the chair of the Eurogroup, his comment how it was against the austerity that the Greek people have felt. And that's why I'm surprised that the chair of the European Eurogroup hasn't resigned.
Okay.
Instead, Mr. Varoufakis, and this is what is annoying the Greek public as far as I understood, that they see a stubbornness in European establishment, not the European people, the European establishment, in just one austerity when 11,000 Greek people have died.
Andreas, just to pick you up on that very briefly, if you can, I'm presuming you've got friends and family in Greece. Are they worried? How badly affected have they been?
All Greek population is worried a lot. I haven't heard anyone Greek who say, no, everything is okay. Everyone is worried. But the majority of the population, from my perspective, what I have seen, is over 80%. They put the blame on the European leaders, not in general, for specific people within the European establishment, who they are pro-neoliberal, pro-austerity, and they care about the balance instead about the life of humans.
Okay. Andreas,